Now I gotta walk back up to the office to get them to tell the dude to come out here and unlock my glad hand so we can leave. We can't hook our airline up. We can't pull out the door. So I don't know what's going on there. But we will be right back. Oh yeah, the fun of it all. Fun of it all. Get out here and shut these doors. Just a second. Get these axles slid. Make our way to the gate. Come on, Swell, quit tying him up so he can get the fuck out of my way. Oh, mercy me. Now we're going to sit here another 30 minutes while these two have a damn conversation. Pull out here so I can get these damn doors and this axle slid. See if they secured my load or not. We shall see. Fun of it all. I'm down in Fremont, Ohio, just picking up at Kraft. Hey, Miss Patty, Sherman. Ooh, trying to get these axles adjusted. Alrighty, got the 41 set. Time to ease our ass out to this guard shack and get sealed up. And get our butts on the road for Texas. Since they expedited our pickup time, we wasn't supposed to pick up till 2:30. They sent us a damn message this morning, told us we had to be, they moved the pickup time to 12:30. So we had to jump up, haul ass, and get moving to make the 12:30 pickup. Got here with 10 minutes to spare. The fun of it all. So we're going to get out of here and head on down to Texas. Then one of them would-be Peckerwoods called me in from the office wanting me to swap this load out and run a load to New Jersey. And I said, no, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Be right back. That's why I keep extra keys. Get out of the way, Stinky. You got your love from the lady in the security shack. Alright. Time for us to kick the tires and light the fires. Get out of here. Yeah, we got ketchup and all kind of shit back there for B&E Keith. Got a reefer trailer, but this is a dry load. This is definitely a dry load. Time to get out here and deal with the clouds. Oh, we oh my. mode again. Or light and light. No helmets on.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on North 5th Street.
Don't wave me over. You shouldn't be on the damn street, you dumbass.
Turn left at the traffic light.
That is not very smart.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on US 6 West.
If some dummy pulls out in front of you and you fall off that thing, your brain is just splattered all over the highway. Sad. Well, I won't feel the wind in my hair. Yeah, you're gonna be your brains going across that asphalt when you fall off that bitch. And you can't say that it won't happen because it happens a lot more than what people think. Good looking old Charger right there, Challenger, excuse me. Dodge Challenger. Good looking old car. Oh, me oh my.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Time to get moving. Knock a big dent out of this trip today. Oh man. Talking about a last minute notification. Oh, they changed your pickup time. Come on, fucking jerk off. Fucking ignorant ass sons of bitches. Light turn green, you gonna sit there. I go to move, then you decide to go. Then the other moron got his blinker on like he's turning, and he's sitting there stuck on stupid. Like, damn, people. How in the fuck did you get a driver's license if you can't make split-second decisions between red and green? Between brake and gas pedal? Don't make no damn sense.
In 3.5 miles, keep left to US 6 West.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Old Sandusky River. It's a big town of Fremont. We picked up and delivered quite a few loads out of this area. How you doing, Lucas? Welcome to Ohio. We are on our way to Texas. There wasn't no way in hell I was going to entertain that dude. Want me to pick this load up, go swap out. Oh, well, I'll back you up with a long load if you'll take this load over to New Jersey. No, I don't go to New Jersey. I'm good. It ain't happening. Just been dragging you nuts.
In 1 3/4 miles, keep left to US 6 west.
Speed limit 65, not 50. Come on, stupid.
Good morning, you stunning stack.
I don't know who that is, this damn 1833 number. You an ignorant bitch. I'm sitting here patiently waiting for you to get the fuck out of my way. And you could have been in that lane the whole time instead of sitting beside my trailer. You fat, obnoxious ass bastard. Cushman and Wakefield. Might as well advertise, I am stupid and I work for stupid. Hell, takes a lot of discipline, Lucas. A lot of discipline and self-sacrifice to do this job. You got to be willing to give a little to get a, give a lot to give a little, get a little out of the situation.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh my goodness. Crazy as hell. Should have paid attention to what this crack monkey was running me on. Oh, that's the nightmare on the back roads. Farmer Fred in the tractor. Ooh, me.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Ohio 53.
I hate these damn roundabouts.
In 3/4 of a mile, keep right to US 6.
Yeah, one thing about it, Lucas. Everybody out here painted a target on your back as a trucker. They're looking to get that $1 million lawsuit. Not gonna discourage you. Work your butt off, go to a good school, get your CDLs, find you a good company, get you a little experience.
Keep right on US 6.
And best advice is become your own boss within the first three years. That's what I did, and that was probably the better decision I ever made getting into this line of work.
Continue on the current road.
Just like any other job, got its pros and cons, but it is extremely dangerous. Because every day you're on the road, you're at the mercy of every idiot with a CDL and a driver's license. And you've got to keep your head on the swivel so you don't run over one of these lawsuit-seeking morons. Not an easy job. It's physically and mentally rough on you every day you're in the truck. So every morning you get up and get on the road, you got to be physically and mentally prepared for what idiots you're going to run into today. Well, they out there playing the back nine at the country club. See if anybody's teeing off, but no, there ain't nobody over here teeing off. Dang. See them throw it off. That hurt my feelings. I like terrorizing the golfers. Yeah, we got 1,100 something mile ride to Texas. Woo-hoo. We're cutting through this back road, Highway 6, to avoid all the mess over around Cleveland to get on I-75. We'll be on I-75 here in about 20 minutes. We just got to run our butts out to around Bentley, Ohio to avoid all the mess back the other way. There's a shitload of construction back there. It'll be a lot easier to cut through the back roads and come out on 75 and avoid a lot of it. Get as far as we can go today and as far as we can go tomorrow. Should be down there close to Texas, if not in Texas, by tomorrow. But at least the weather's nice today. No rain, no overcast, just partly cloudy, blue skies and sunshine. Hey, Dorel. Good to see you. Welcome to Backroad Driving in Ohio. Yeah. a good day. Gonna be a good day on the road. Good to see everybody. Glad we got a good crowd. I was debating on going live today, and I decided to go on ahead and do it. I tell you, between Michigan and Ohio, it's the most damn cops I've seen in one morning in the past 4 months. They were eating their ass up on the highway this morning. This is Helena, Ohio, small town, USA. Got some pretty houses through here. Nice little small town. But we are grateful we got loaded fairly quick. Spent more time waiting on paperwork than we did getting loaded. Now I want you to look sitting here waiting on somebody. Yes, sir, Bob. Ohio Highway Patrol. Well, he just spun around and went the other way. Must have got a call. We got about 38,000 and some change in the box. Got the 41 set. We roll. Full tank of fuel, full tank of DEF, full tank of Reaper. We are loaded to the back door. Go figure. Ooh, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Get on 75, head down to Dayton. I heard that, Miss Patty. Yeah, it's pretty nice out here on these back roads. See all the quality farmland that Ohio has to offer. I know their claim to food shortage is bullshit. These farmers out there growing it left and right. Yeah, got ketchup, all kind of shit. You know, Kraft and Heinz are one company now. Got a little mixture. I'd have to look at the bill of lading to see the description on everything. But I do know I got several pallets of ketchup right at the back door. Yeah, I appreciate it, Chris. Yeah. Old Heinz and old Kraft, they one company now. Kraft bought Heinz out, so it became Kraft Heinz on all their products. Crazy for sure. These big companies buying each other out left and right. It's crazy. If it wasn't for the monopoly laws, it'd just be one big company in the United States by now. But because of the monopoly laws, they cannot corner the market. They get too big for their britches, they have to downsize. Sell off shit. There's a little orchard. Oh, by all means, just pull out in front of me, cut me off. Good thing I was slowing down for them numbnuts in front of me. I heard the poor man Walmart. Good old Dollar General. Got oversized up ahead of us. Taking him a little minute to get up to speed. be hauling a big piece of equipment, that's for sure. Yep, bun. Out here on these Ohio back roads. Oh my Lord, is it? Them train tracks ain't that damn rough, dude. God almighty. You damn near come to a stop. Be glad we make it back out in 75. Got about 10 minutes. And the bun of the Ohio traffic on I-75. God help us. Time we get down to Dayton, Ohio, it's gonna be a shit show. All the way through Indianapolis. Well, we probably gonna run 70 all the way to St. Louis, get on 44 and run down 44 into Oklahoma and then hit the turnpikes there to drop down into Dallas. That's probably gonna be our route. That'll be sometime tomorrow. Oh, man. Yeah, but one farmer's field after another. God bless the American farmers. We got to show them love. What for them growing food and us moving the food. People wouldn't have nothing to eat in this country. A lot of folks don't know how to grow their own shit no more. But Ohio does have some pretty countryside. I enjoy it during the summertime. I don't like coming up here in the winter. Too much damn snow, too much ice, too much crazy. So Some of these folks around here drive bad enough in normal weather. Don't do it, stupid. People come flying up on them damn stop signs like they gonna keep going. Like, man. I'd hate to have to put brakes on your car for a year because you probably spent more time in the brake shop hauling ass and jamming on the brakes at the last minute. He does, Scott. Yeah, we loaded and headed to Texas. We had to haul ass and get over there because they moved our appointment up to noon. Well, 12:30. We got there about 15 after 12. By the skin of our teeth. About 4 more miles. Woo-hoo. Now, Ben E. Keith. Going to Ben E. Keith in Dallas and Fort Worth. Tomorrow afternoon, Thursday morning, give or take. Depends on how good today and tomorrow goes. If we can make the distance like I normally do, we should be down there tomorrow afternoon. I can run 550 miles today and 550 tomorrow. We'll be down there tomorrow afternoon. 1,100-mile run. I just ain't getting over them calling me up wanting me to go to New Jersey. I'll get you back you up with some miles out of New Jersey. No, thank you. I got miles right now. Not gonna run to New Jersey from Ohio. Ain't happening. No sir, thank you. See you later. We're gonna run this load. We good.
In 1.25 miles, turn left on I-75 South.
Welcome to I-75. Surprisingly, last night and this morning, traffic was pretty
Turn
decent.
left on I-75 South.
That's the least amount of traffic I've ever been through up this way. And I mean it, the least amount. Oh, mercy me.
Continue on the current road.
Yeah, there wasn't no way I was going to entertain New Jersey. No, thank you. Little fella on the damn phone kind of got quiet, like I superly hurt his feelings. But I told him no, that was good. Yeah, that would be a bad investment. Hard to say. JB Hunt, I don't even know why you in that middle lane, brother. You ain't got no dog in the hunt on that middle lane. We on our way down to Dayton, catch I-70. Oh, I know, Scott. I picked up a couple of loads out of Jersey. 2 loads, that's the only 2 times I've been in Jersey. And those loads was only had to drive 15, 20 miles into Jersey to get them. Now if I'm over that way, I'll step across the line, grab the load, and get it out of there. But I'm not going to haul a load up there. No. That's just not an option. You can't take no miles up there. You can't get nowhere. The money ain't there to go. Bad enough driving through Indianapolis, St. Louis, Atlanta, Dallas, Fort Worth, places like that. Getting up there in that neck of the woods, hell no. We think we got big cities, places like Pittsburgh and all that, Philadelphia. Well, Philadelphia's up there in the same category with all the nutballs. I don't even like going through Philadelphia. It takes you 9 hours to get out of there. Just the money ain't worth it. Sorry about that. I was paying attention to other shit. That damn crazy ass live done clicked off on me. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Welcome to Ohio. We are definitely clicking along on I-75 South. Woo-hoo. Get down to Dayton, Ohio. We'll get on I-70. Just kicking back and enjoying the ride. Right now we're in North Baltimore, Ohio. I've stayed at this Love's up here in North Baltimore a few times. Delivered here a few times. Pretty decent little Love's. Back, I delivered to that place right there to the left. That old place right over here to the left. The fun of it all. That old cold storage back there. That was the last time I delivered here. Then we ended up deadheading all the way to Spring Hill, Illinois to Tyson, just to drop an empty trailer. Then we bobtailed all the way down to South Alabama to pick another trailer up. Then we deadheaded over to Macon, Georgia to pick up a load. That was some easy money that week. We sure enjoyed it. Saved a lot of money on fuel. How's my driving? Well, you can't keep it in the middle of the damn road, so you suck. Back. There used to be a pallet right here all been active, but they closed it down. I don't know why, but they did. I think it burnt to the ground. Been seeing a lot of that happen here lately with the pilots. Catching on fire, them and Blind Jake. Well, you the dildo to keep slowing down, little boy. You don't want nobody seeing your old lady's titties hanging out of her shirt, then you shouldn't slow down. Well, you hit one good bump, that loose top shirt she's wearing, she's gonna black her eyes. Ah, crap. Forgot about the damn scale house. This'll be the day that it's open. No free pass. Oh, it's closed. Good deal. They just got everything shut off. Come on, Mr. Pickup. I don't know what these nuts is going in for. It says closed. We grateful it said closed. Apparently it was open and he flipped the closed sign on because he had too many trucks. Turn the damn free pass on, you won't have that problem. Momo, I will get you out here in a little bit, baby. You just gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait. Staring at me ain't gonna make it happen no faster. You gonna get it, bitch. You better hit it. But they're dragging your titties, get your ass run over. I'm headed to Fort Worth, Texas. There, Billy. Headed down to Fort Worth, Texas. Got a good 1,100-mile ride. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think there's a town in Texas that ain't considered a cow town. Ooh, I said the wrong word. Watch. Gonna come right on over and take 2 or 3 fucking lanes like an idiot. Never mind who's coming. Well, welcome to Findlay, Ohio. Findlay, Ohio. Woo-hoo. Says Flag City, USA. Okay. I was hoping you was gonna try another lane there, Cod Knocker. I was gonna light your little funky ass up. Ooh, yeah. I hate this, man, when they come through here and groove these damn roads. Makes the damn tires on the truck sound horrible. But we ain't playing with it today. We rolling. Yeah, Billy, I ain't going. I ain't going nowhere near that mess. They can keep that stupidity in California. As soon as them idiots start starving to death because of lack of freight, they'll settle their ass down and go home. The rate they're destroying businesses and disrupting shit over there, 90% of the big businesses are going to pack up and leave. They ain't going to have nothing left over there. Nowhere to go shopping. They eventually gonna turn that little state into a full-blown third world country. I think they need to help all the good folks that are suffering over there at the hands of idiots. Help them get packed up, give them a new home somewhere else. Just go ahead and build that damn wall across Mexico and up and around California. Be done with it. One thing I do know is they better not play with them 700 Marines that's over there. Because them men and women will shoot your ass. They ain't gonna play games with you. You throw shit at them, they're gonna retaliate with extreme prejudice. So they better back their ass up. You don't fuck with the few, the proud. There's only 100,000 of them in enlistment. They're the smallest military force in this country. And they the meanest. So they can play with them motherfuckers if they want to. The 29th bomb unit over there, give them the opportunity to go on about their business. They get ignorant, they'll get ignorant back. They brought one of them Cobra gunships in there with that 20mm cannon and scraped their ass a few times. They'll get their ass off the street. They'll go home and shut up. But that's me being me. That 20mm in the nose of that damn Cobra helicopter can spray 3,000 rounds a second. It would not be good. I honestly think it's a whole damn clown show. I ain't got time for it. I see if his little band gonna get off his ass and get up the road. Better come on, cod knocker. When I catch this next truck, I'm gonna get right back in front of you. You wanna be in that hammer lane dragging your titties. Put that damn bone down, you might get up the road. Now see if you're gonna get through that gap, you dumb son of a bitch. Gonna come jump over out behind me out of that left, try to run around me on the right. Didn't work out for you there, cod knocker. You'll learn to quit being stupid. Wait your turn. Not my job to wait on you. We're going to have a beautiful day today. Get as far as we can go. I would like to get down here, get on 70 and get at least into Illinois today. I was going to swing back through Columbus and holler at nephew Brett, but they went to changing all my times and screwed my damn planning up and my load and everything else. Now I'm just going to have to put it in the wind and run it. Well, hello back from the United States there, Germany. BR78, nice to meet you. One good thing is, though, we figured out what the reason why our headlights and our chicken lights keep coming on by themselves without flipping the switch. Because this damn turn signal arm up here has got the flasher button on it for the lights. It's got the windshield wipers on it. So when you turn the windshield wipers on, it's dead short and turning the lights on. When I use the windshield washer fluid to clean the windows, it turns my headlights on. Crazy ass shit. So we're gonna definitely have to get this thing in the yard before too long. See about getting that switch changed out where everything's working like it's supposed to. And while we're there, they can work on these chicken lights and replace all the ones that have blown out from this short. We grateful this I-75 traffic's pretty decent. Pretty damn decent for 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Ooh, mercy. Glad to see the little crowd we got riding with us today. We are coming out of Fremont, Ohio, headed to Fort Worth, Texas. Got a good long ride. Got plenty of nut balls between here and there, that's for sure. Once we get out of Ohio into Indiana, we're going to get the hell beat out of us for the first hour of Indiana. A shitload of construction and bad roads there on I-70. standard wackadoodle operating procedure. All of them get in the left lane, run bumper to bumper to bumper, trying to kill each other. Nobody going nowhere. It's the fun of it all. And that's when that front of us running out the road because they playing on the damn phone. People, y'all gotta leave them goddamn cell phones alone. You're gonna kill yourself and other people. Oh, he's headed off the road again. Hope he straightened it up that time. He got to the line. But with my camera position, you can see the blind spot to this big hood out in front of this Peterbilt creates. You can just about hide a car in front of me, up close to my bumper. But hell, that's a good thing. We running a dry load in the reapers. We ain't got to listen to the reaper running all night. Get down to B&E Key for 8 o'clock Thursday morning. Good thing is, if we make it all the way there tomorrow afternoon, I can bark up and spend the night at B&E Key because they got a staging area out in front of the gate. You can pull up in there, hang out till your appointment time. You can even hang out after you unload it. That's one good thing about B&E Key. I don't mind going to them. I know they got a staging area. I think I've only been to one that didn't have a staging area, and it was a little bitty sucker. Well, that was smooth. Spent all that time trying to drive around me just to get off on the exit. Hats off to the idiot. I know the further south we go today, towards Dayton and I-70, the traffic's going to get bad. It's going to be late afternoon, time we get into Dayton. So everybody and their grandma will be off working on the highway trying to kill everybody to get on. Sad so, gonna see a real clown show when we get to I-70. But it ain't the fact of talking about people out here on this road. I just call people for what they are. You drive like an idiot, I'm gonna call you an idiot. I call you an idiot, a crackhead, dumbass, you name it. You don't want to catch that label, then look at the way you're driving and use a little bit of common sense and don't drive that way no more. I don't know, Scott. You're right about that. It'd be a miracle. We will have to find us some love sooner or later. Gotta stop and get some drinks. Gotta stop and throw us a few drinks in the refrigerator so we got something to sip on going down the road and something to drink for supper. But I think I'm gonna cook me some porky chops tonight. Pork chops, maybe a couple of taters. Green beans or something of that nature. Oh, bad eggs. Yes, sir, Bob. Fun of it all. Yeah, I didn't know what that truck was doing. It was coming on, so now we'll try to get back over. But he come out doing what he needed to be doing. Yeah, sometimes, Scott. Sometimes not. My wife usually gets some barmaid sounds by the case. times your local Walmarts, they got them in individual bottles on the shelf. Sometimes they got them in 6-packs. You never know when, you never get both of them at the same time. A lot of times when I buy it out of Walmart, I buy it in big jugs. But it's extremely hard for me to get to Walmart. I get a break every once in a while. I can buy a tail over and go into Walmart. There's old cab over. Peterbilt. Ain't in bad shape. I like seeing them old cab overs from time to time. Not gonna get up there and get in, asshole. I don't know why you running up there like a dumb bitch. Probably because you are one. Come on, get over. WMW shit. Ain't nobody that damn close to you. Don't come over in my lane, you dumb son of a bitch. Better get your ass in the middle of that fucking lane, quit driving like a fucktard. Up there trying to fucking eat something. Fucking dumbass. Trying to open a bag of fucking cookies. Running off the road, coming over in the oncoming traffic in the left lane. You a idiot. Come on, lady. Well, if you're gonna keep playing this stupid game, I'll put it in front of you. quit being a retard. Get on your gas pedal and go. Or stay the hell out of the hammer lane. I don't know why that's so hard to comprehend. How you doing, Teddy? Welcome to Fort Swanee, Ohio. I-75 and wackadoodles galore. Why did you put on brakes? Come on, get out of the way. Fucking stupid ass. Come on, stupid. Get your fucking Lincoln off the side of you. Y'all 20 car lengths behind the damn traffic. Gonna slow down and just ride. I don't understand the stupidity behind the driving. They want to get in the left lane. They want all the trucks in the right lane. But yeah, these idiots want to get in the left lane and drag their nuts. Like, come on, you can't have your cake, ice cream, and pie and eat it all. No, you ain't. You stick that thought up your ass. Crazy, crazy people out here in this world. They'll come out like that little gal did behind that little bob truck. They won't give no signal, but they'll just slide right over in front of whoever's in the left lane. And end up getting run over. Well, I went ahead and bumped the cruise up a little bit. To keep her ass in her fucking lane. You want to get up and go around that truck, you can wait till I get by you. Lord, here they go. Hit the brakes. For what reason, God only knows. Got a dipstick, driving a truck. Literally. 5900 there. Nope. That's an Eagle. International. That one kind of moved me by the sleeper. Had a sleeper design similar to that KW. Shouldn't have been dragging your titties. That's all I can tell you. I'm not going to slow down and wait on you to make up your mind to drive your car. All that out there opportunity, he blew it. No, he's still in Facebook jail, Teddy. They still won't let me go live. They're being super dildos. That's all I can say. How you doing, Rick? Good to see you. Where to know how? I ain't even gonna try to pronounce this little town. You can see it on the sign as we go by. Not real sure how they pronounce that. I know it's a Native American name, but I'm not going to insult it by trying to pronounce it. There's the old state boy. Got his gun out. That's a dirty dog there. He hiding all up in the bushes. He'll get him one sooner or later. Built into the ground, Space Museum. Okie dokie. fun of it all. There's another oversized with a piece of equipment on it. We done seen one this afternoon on the back road. That's another one. Away out there, little boy, making that $5 to $10 a mile. Nothing wrong with that. Peterbilt. Y'all have more than enough time to get your ass up to speed. They don't never show you gratitude when you move over for them to let them get on the ground. They continue dragging their butts on the ground. Live on the interstate. There's one fella right here, and that's a Toyota pickup. He's seen our blinker. He backed off enough to let me out. So they are a few good people on the highway out here that'll give you a little break and let you get on out. The vast majority of them just speed up, cut you off, and make you sit there longer. Sad but so. I know we picked up 9 new subscribers last night with the live we had last night going over to Gordon Foods. I called them food service, but I forgot their name was Gordon. I've hauled quite a few loads for them. I really think I hurt that boy's feelings when I told him I wouldn't take that New Jersey load. He kind of paused for a second and said, okay. Thank you anyway. Seems like I really disappointed him. Mister, you an idiot. Get off your fucking brakes, you dumb bitch. This is that damn oversized we were behind. on the back roads. Since you won't cut me off, bitch, you can set your ass behind it. This is that oversized we were behind on the back roads when we left Fremont. I'll talk to that dude later. Yeah, we done gone back up to him. I say that's the same one. It might be a different one. No. They all different. Some got room, some don't. Just depends on where they set up shop at. Oh look, somebody's mate pipe blew up. Another recap in action. He probably still driving on that busted tire with nothing but a rim left. Now they all various sizes, from small, medium to large. Most of the Ben E. Keeps has got a big staging area, except for the one I went to in North Carolina, above Salisbury, North Carolina, where the guy hit our Peterbilt while we were asleep. That place there didn't even have no parking, it just had doors. You had to pull in, check in, and get in a door. Couldn't stage up, couldn't wait, couldn't spend the night, none of that shit. So, every once in a blue moon, you come across one that's way different than another one. Compared to that dipshit broad didn't realize screwing up by jumping in front of me like she did a while ago. They beating to be in Sydney, Ohio. Right shortly. Not to be confused with Sydney, Australia. About 100 miles north of Cincinnati. Trying to get down mountain now. Okay. I don't believe we're gonna go that way in our GPS. You smoking crack. So my malevolent crack-headed GPS thinks we're gonna run all the way down to Cincinnati, go to Louisville, Kentucky, get on I-65, go to Nashville, go to Memphis, go to Little Rock, get on I-30. No, that ain't happening. That's way out of the way. That is way out of the way. Plus, I ain't driving through Crashville or Memphis. I try to avoid them two places at all costs. It'll be more simpler to get on I-70, go to St. Louis, Missouri, get on 44, head to Oklahoma Turnpike, get off on the back road shortly after we get into Oklahoma, around Big Cabin, Oklahoma, and go straight down through all the little small towns in the woods. There ain't no way in hell I'm going through all that hell of I-65 south and Nashville and Memphis traffic and I-40. Y'all are definitely smoking some serious crap. No sirree, Bob. That ain't happening. Indianapolis and St. Louis is gonna be bad. Electronic signs said all trucks use left lane. We're gonna hold the left lane for a minute to see what it meant. Apparently we're coming up on some construction. I don't see that construction here in the next mile. I ain't seen no other sign. So I'm not gonna sit here and run this left lane for nothing. If we find something up here, we'll get back over. Now, there's the sign. Y'all have to put some more signs up. I have to get back to right lane and riding. But you got your blinker on, barcode knocker. It didn't say right lane closed, it said trucks use left lane. Maybe she figured it out. This dumbass in this purple Western Star, he's about an idiot. I moved over to the left lane, he moved over. Then he jumped back to the right lane and tried to pass us. He's made about as much sense as putting $1 million chandelier in a haunted house. Which I believe going 70 to 44 to 55 to 44 might be a little quicker. It may be about the same distance in time. And waiting on you, Cod Knocker. That was probably a dumb thing to do there, Mr. Kia. Time to let the crybabies go. Big bad truck drivers holding them up. Yeah, we definitely gonna have us a decent day. Shit. Got us a 34 in down in North Carolina. Hell, we got plenty of hours. No reason to be sitting and waiting. No, you ain't got to flash your lights, little red Audi. I was coming over whether you liked it or not. Tired of waiting on dingleberries to make up their mind if they're going to drive or stop. Whoa, excuse me. Jones City. Funny thing is, you got a Vandalia, Ohio, and you got a Vandalia, Illinois. I'd like to make it over to Vandalia, Illinois, and park up at that Love's. It's been a good little minute since I've turned down a load, but if it had gave me a load, if the load would have been going to Utah or Wyoming, Cheyenne, Wyoming, or some shit like that, I probably would have swapped out and let this boy take this one down to Texas. But because it was going up that northeast corner into Jersey, yeah, I just couldn't see myself doing that favor today. Wasn't nothing personal. Now we got a skateboard and a kind of stove having a friggin' drag race up here. Skateboard, move it or lose it, brother. Out of the way. Nah, Peterbilt pulling them eggs. I like the paint scheme on it. It's pretty nice. It's nice when you ain't in a governed truck. You can get on up, get around the governed trucks pretty easily. We'll get over and let the angry birds go for a minute till we catch Walgreens up here. No, baby. Move it or lose it, goddammit. Well, we're 23 miles from Dayton, Ohio. We're gonna hit I-70 up here. I'm not following that crackhead GPS. We ain't dealing with Tennessee scales. Damn that shit. I'd rather deal with Indiana and Illinois. We're gonna get our butts up here in a minute and find I-70 and roll it west. Momo, chill out. I will stop here in a little bit. You just gotta wait. Listen to the GPS, we're still 15 hours away. I know you gotta go to the bathroom, chick. Just hold on. I'm gonna get you somewhere where you can go. You just gotta wait a minute. You too, just stop, chill out. I ain't never heard of them. Auto Link Express. That's a new one. Ooh, yes sir. Yeah, you'll learn to get the fuck up off my ass, bitch. Up there glued to my damn back bumper like a fucking idiot. Got a whole left lane to go around in. You're gonna jump in the right lane and try to run around us. Fuck you, you fucktard. You and your Hyundai. Now get on them brakes, dummy. Stupid bitch. You could have went around him on the left. And had to come running over here and zipping in front of me, you doofus bitch. Stupid is and stupid does behind the wheel. Did all that and take an exit. You a fuckhead. Oh, there goes the Eggmobile. fucking speed your ass up. You stupid motherfucker. You should have been driving to start with, asshole. You should have been driving to start with instead of speeding up at the last minute, you little fucktard. Then he gonna go back to driving slow like it was. Meanwhile, the Canadian Turbo Suburban Charger just sitting there with his foot on the dash and his flip-flops, camping in the middle lane. Camping in the middle lane like a whole retard. Charger company, about 80% of their drivers are dangerous as fucking shit. That's one thing we do know. There goes the wannabe Fast and Furious. Coming up on I-70. We gonna get up off that damn cruise for a minute so we can get on 70 west. Cause I sure as hell slam my head in the door before I'm going through Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah. That's not even an option. I'd rather drive three trips around 285 in Atlanta than drive through Cincinnati. Find the gas pedal, you little cod knockers. How you doing, you dumb bitch? Fucking dumbass. That's why you ended up on Shoulder Road. Because you a dumb fat bitch. All you had to do is match the gas.
Be in area for 3 left lanes.
with her dumb ass. She found the gas pedal now. Yeah.
Continue on I-70.
Ooh, boy. You quit running your mouth, drive some bitch, you wouldn't about to be getting run over. Yeah, she damn sure took the shoulder of that road real quick. All because she was too stupid to mash the gas and she mashed the brake. Yeah, waiting on that jam Jeep to come on. Now the little dildo wants to speed up. Never understood why assholes can't get off off ramp without coming to a damn stop. Come on, Nate. Hurry up. Don't stop, little blue car. Go. You dumb fuckers see somebody trying to get over and you let up off your gas. gotta stay out from under my damn feet, chick. I ain't trying to be mean to you, but I cannot move my feet to the floorboard. That's a problem. I know. Big silly dog. You didn't mean to. You're just trying to find a good, cool spot to lounge. Oh, wide world. Probably gonna dug off that love to Richmond, Indiana, just across the Indiana line, grabbing me a couple of drinks, get this stink ball out, and let her go to the bathroom. Fucking dildo brain. Move. I don't know what that little car got flapping underneath. Some called a trash bag, something. Damn sure got something underneath that poor little car that's flapping his ass off. Let's see which way the GPS has got us logged in now. Oh, got us running over to catch 57 and drop down. West Memphis. Now I might run that way. I might run that route, but Nashville and Memphis, no. Pass, or get the fuck out of the hammer lane. Come on, little jobby dobby. man, get on the bite and shit or get out of the way. Oh, yes indeed. We'll be in Indiana here in a minute. Don't know if we'll have the time or not, but it wouldn't hurt my feelings to make it to Matthew, Missouri. Mercy me. Gonna speed up that little fucking pickup. See what you got, shitbird. See how fast you're willing to go. I didn't think so, asshole. Always a clown, hanging around on the highway, dragging their nuts till you try to move over in front of them, then they won't speed up, keep you from coming over. we ain't got far, we'll be in Indiana. About 12, 13 miles. You're gonna put your blinker on with somebody right beside you. Come on, stupid, you got plenty of room to get the fuck out of my way. Got Bob Truck Charlie jacking his pecker on the highway. I done had enough of you, Mustafa. You and your Turbine Suburban. American Trans with a Turbine Suburban and flip-flops driving it. As I can tell, a lot of the foreign-owned and operated trucks. They either got red, white, blue flags on it, trying to blend in, or America this, America that, for the name of the company. And they ain't even legal visa, they ain't nothing but visa drivers, they ain't even really legal to be operating a commercial truck. So fucking annoying. How you like them apples, Midnight? You want to keep fucking speeding up. Come on, Papa, move your frontier, son. On that big excavator. Go away. He got some weight on that little boy. Ooh, me. Definitely gonna duck off this Loves up here as soon as we get into Indiana. Take old Stinky Doo out and let her sniff the grass. How you doing, Frank? Welcome to West Ohio. I know your big ass didn't lay down there and fart. Good God. You blow your bunghole out, Mocha? It smells like it. Did you poop? Huh? You pass gas? You float an air biscuit? I think you did. You saying no, but I think you're lying to me. I think you blew your bunghole out with that one. Boy, that was rough. Don't do that. Ain't nothing worse than a Labrador fart. Big gas ass. We're gonna be stopping here in about 5 minutes. Just hold on. Yes, indeed. Big to be in Indiana. This is probably one of the worst stretches of I-70 when you cross this Indiana line than it is in the whole state. I'm just saying. Hey, damn GPS will tell you there's a rest area right here, but it's on the other side. There ain't no rest area on the westbound side. So if you're rolling through here using the GPS and it tells you rest area, you're going to have to go up here to this exit off, and go back down to it. It's on the eastbound side. We are leaving Ohio